Guys, I'm at work. This is a good looking car. Like, even for the stock wheels, we're obviously on that nice morning sunrise. God damn, car does look good. This video, we're gonna be getting the front bumper replaced with a freshly done one, so then we can just get the front lip on, get all the carbon bits on the front. Drop in the comments, you guys think I should get some M-Performance carbon little side skirts, not the ones that protrude too far, but just the ones that fit just tucked in enough. Things getting PPF'd. We're getting the bumper PPF'd. We already got the fenders, hoods PPF'd. We got to get the fucking roof done. We got to get it patched up because we already got rock chips, which just sucks, but get it fixed, get it PPF'd, and then we'll be protected. Won't have to worry about driving it so much. Thinking about getting icons for the headlights. Guys, damn. You guys, I know some of you guys aren't liking the car. I know the content's not there, but it's one of the best looking stock cars you could buy. Like, for a stock car, it looks phenomenal to me. Sorry, rant over. Also, ceramic coating, still holding up, fantastic. Highly recommend you guys just ceramic coat your cars just so you don't have to worry about anything. I don't know. It's a lot easier when you can ceramic coat the whole car. A lot easier to wash. And yeah. What's up, guys? But yeah, it looks fucking sick. Boys, we are back. That bumper, freshly done. New lifts. Go up super fast. So, always like to do inspections. Bumper looks good, guys. I went through my work and got it fully redone. And as you guys can see, looks very good. Since the bumper's done, we can get that lip on. We'll have to trim some pieces, but we'll be able to get the M-Performance lip, carbon splitters, and then maybe we'll put those carbon things on. I'm still unsure. We did get wheels too, guys. Stud conversion, got to get this fixed. DCT service done. Just gonna look it over real quick. Time has come, finally putting wheels on the F80, and there they are. Got some Apex VS5s. We got 19 by 11 plus 44, 18 by 9.5 plus 22, I believe. 11 plus 44, 9.5 plus 22. Got tires mounted. We're gonna ceramic coat the wheels. Sorry it's super early, but let's get to it. No time to be wasting. Here are the wheels with the tires. So we went with Michelin Pilot 4S's. Best tires, best street tires you can get. We went 265, 35, 19, and then we did big boys 305, 30, 19 in the rear. So let's get these up. Let's get them fully coated. Today we're gonna be using what I always use, CarPro. I'm a big CarPro person. I don't know. Have good luck with them. Easy to use, easy to apply. 1 or 2 coats of this. Let it sit, obviously, for a couple days. And then we'll top it off with some Grease Garage ceramic spray. Just do a little top coat. Let's get them coated. Just giving you guys a little update. Got the wheels fully coated. This is the second coat we were putting on just because I'm trying to keep these things nice. Take the time. I don't have the car anyway. Cleaning them should be a lot easier. But I'm loving the wheel setup. I'm loving the tire setup. I was on the fence of going to 305. I was going to do 295, but happy I went 305. As you can see, we got the wheels on. The next plan of attack is getting my M-Performance lip on. So let's get this on the lift it up. We get the car back from PPF. Came out flawless. I'm super hyped. We got these MSI wheel studs on. Looking super cool. I'm liking them. Got the car ceramic coated, as we said. Whole wheel package ceramic coated. And I'm thinking this setup looks really good. So let's get it on the lift. Obviously I have to slip it around, get it on the lift, and start tackling this lip install. Kind of got it mocked up just with tape. So that's kind of like the look it's gonna be. You guys can see. Just like a factory look, just like a little OEM plus. But now it's the fun part of trying to make sure this is all mounted. I gotta get a bracket for the center guide because there's little Amazon ones I've had prior. Kept splitting there, like above like 80 miles an hour. So don't want that to happen to this one, just because there's nothing really in the center. See how it's a big like air gap? So I got a bracket, like a metal piece of steel that I'm gonna mount to the Turner skid plate, go over, and then maybe nut and bolt the top down. So I'm gonna try that, see if that holds really well. but I'm digging the look, guys. So the first plan of attack is we're actually going to be getting these carbon caps that go around the little bumper. So we got to cut these off, and then we'll be able to slip it in, mount it here, get our 3M tape installed. We might have to put a little piece of black tape right around there just to hide the actual bumper color. But let's get these cut and then we'll get to it. Just liking these a lot. As you can see, it's pretty close to the coil, but not touching. So that's good. As you can see, it's full carbon. Should look pretty good. Different day for me, same video for you guys. We got these, I don't even know what to call them, but these bumper things. We got them taped up over the night. So we'll take the tape off and these will be completed, hopefully. Let's see how they feel. Oh yeah. Alrighty, so we got those on. We got the holes pre-drilled for where the little screws have to go into the bottom. I made this bracket. So if you can see up there, I got some nutserts and I drilled into the actual aluminum skid plate. Made 2 holes to mount it. It's like a piece of steel that gets like a square, just a piece of square that goes like this. Just so when I bolt up my lip in the center, it's got something like hard to actually mount to. Just so when I go to put it on, it doesn't droop and then it can crack out. Because if you just put self-tappers in there, it's not like, once you go like 80 miles an hour, it's not really anything that holds it. So let's get this bottom lip up, get it attached, and go from there. These are pretty self-explanatory. You literally just put this double-sided tape, and there's a screw at the bottom, and then they're done. Some more tape to be able to mount the bottom one, because I got some mounting tape right there. And then we'll get a couple things of double-sided tape, I'm thinking right around here, for the bottom here, just to kind of suck it up, get a little buffer zone too, and we'll get this thing on. Super hype. We also got these carbon too, as I stated in one video, but I'm not sure about those yet still, so let's just get this bottom piece on. So we got it installed, pretty sturdy. I mean, I'm pushing pretty hard on that, so I don't think that's gonna be going anywhere. Super happy with how it came out. Fitment's pretty damn good, if you ask me. So now let's see about those pieces. Still undecided if I want them or not, but let's just see. Switch it up, found the camera again. So now we're on the camera itself. You guys, we got the lip installed, fully mounted. We actually installed these carbon, I don't even know what to call them, but I guess like people call them fangs or whatever, but we got everything fully mounted. It's been curing for a full day now. I left it in the shop overnight. As you can see, these mounts that were on there, pretty damn sturdy. So I'm very confident driving this thing on the highway now. Fitment's pretty good. I'm thinking maybe a little spacer in the rear. Let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking maybe a 5 mil or 7 mil will bring that out just enough. I'm thinking about picking up some side skirt extensions. Maybe a 5 mil in the front too. I think ride height's pretty good. I'm gonna leave it like this for now and then go from there. But guys, I'm thinking the car is coming out so well. I'm very happy with how it looks. Drop the comments what you guys want to see next. I know it's videos all over the place. It's kind of like a couple days of me randomly forgetting to pick up the camera, pick it back up. But super happy of how the car is right now. As you guys see, we definitely got the bumper redone. We had to live relentless perfection, fix the bumper, got it fully PPF'd. So, and also the headlights fully PPF'd. So the front end is fresh, ready to go. The wheel choice is, I think, a great choice. It just accents this front end so well. Definitely loving it. We did 265 35s, as I stated, in the front, and then those 305s in the back. Love this color combo. overall very happy with the car, guys. Also, guys, did not abandon the project. The RB, I know, hasn't moved at all. Still haven't gotten subframes, but hold on, guys. It's not build season yet, I guess, is my excuse. We still have all the parts. We have the crankshaft, the cylinder head, obviously some stock parts, but we are going to tinker away at that project. Got to get that ball rolling, but I don't know, I wanted at least something finished. So at least the F80 is finished for now. Don't have to worry about, I don't know, you guys know the feeling when you're driving around like a stock looking car. You're like, ah, fuck, gotta make it look a little nice. But so that's done. So now we can focus on the E36. We'll put it in that bay. But we'll focus on E36, getting that done. I was on the fence, RB, JZ, RB, JZ. You guys already see me do the JZ one. So I figured RB would be a little better choice, a little more challenging. Drop in the comments what you guys want to see. Also got a little tune thingy on these things for the F80. I guess it's whatever they call E-net. So I can just hook it up, get that thing flashed, just so I know what tune's on it. Because right now I got no idea what tune's on it. Maybe I'll go stage 1 or whatever the hell it is, but hey, talking like that. That's what they got nowadays. Boys, first thing in the morning. I don't think I did that little outro. But warming the car up, going ahead to the skate park. So let's get this thing warmed up and then hit the road. But damn, it looks so good. Chilly. We got it all tested. We've gone a good speed on the highway and we're good. No like issues there. We're on our way to the skate park, you know, just doing our little morning routine, trying to get it back into shape because I got chunky. Going to the skate park, like I said, did some testing. I had no rubs at all. I'm thinking we even put a little spacer in it. Drop in the comments if you guys think we should put a little spacer on it. In the rear, I'm thinking maybe a 10 mil and maybe a 5 or a 7 mil in the front, just to get a little better fitment, because right now it's a little sunk. Surprised me. I thought I was gonna rub, but not rubbing. F80 is pretty much where I want it to be. I mean, I can't really think of anything. I got the MHD thing now, so that I can put a tune on it that I know what it is, because right now I just have an unknown tune on it. For all I know, it's like a catless tune, which doesn't matter because obviously I won't reach target boost with cats on a catless tune, because obviously catless you'll get more boost pressure. But I do know that now I'll be able to flash a map on there that I do know. I'm thinking maybe either like whatever their stage 1 or whatever it is, or like a CS map I'll put on, but we'll know it's on there. We know it's gonna be safe, and then we'll be able to enjoy the car. Whatever, like, I don't know, I'm very happy where the car's at. I can't really think of anything else to do. So now we got to jump over to the E36, get that project rolling. We got to get subframes for that thing. I got to stop slacking. I just been focused on this thing, made that neglect, but I'm sorry guys, we're gonna get back onto that. If you guys are still interested, I'm still interested as well. But that's gonna be it for today's video. I'll put a little more of glamour shots of the actual F80. I'm thinking it looks great. And I guess see you guys in the next one. Hopefully it's sooner than later. Sorry guys for the big delays in videos. Like I said in previous videos or clips, we just been so busy at our new shop for work, and as you guys know, that is my only source of income. So if I don't hustle there, I won't be able to build cool cars. So that kind of takes precedence over the videos. I do apologize, but we've been doing really good, guys. So hopefully we can get the 36 going soon. So peace out, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and enjoy your day.